Hi everyone, I'm Kim and welcome to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much. And if you're a returning subscriber, I really appreciate you coming back. So today I'm doing a disruption or interference. I'm not sure if it has a technical name. So my base coat is going to be white. This is my Artist Loft. And then I'm using sap green. Going to use some Azo Yellow. Some light Magenta. And this is brilliant purple mixed with some white to lighten it up a little bit. I was looking for more like a lavender, and I didn't have any on hand. And then I mixed my own purple with some phthalo blue and primary red. Sorry, I cannot hold these together. And then I added in some white to kind of get the shade that I wanted. And then I also have some metallic silver, and these are going to be mixed at a ratio of 1 part paint to 2 parts floetrol. And I think some of them may have a dash of distilled water in them to thin them. So the idea with this is to put something on your canvas that reroutes the paint in a different direction. So I decided to tackle this with 4 of these little bitty cups to give some like petals for like a flower. Yeah, that was the plan. Plans do not always work out. So the center was going to be a tree ring, and so I'm going to just pour everything into this cup. Well, first I need to tighten the back of this painting a little bit. So it already had paint on it, and then I put some gesso over it since that paint had the hair serum in it. So I just need to tighten this a little bit. And I'm going to test these paints. So I mixed these up maybe a day ago, maybe 2 days ago. And, they sat in my garage where it's up and down in temperature. So I wanted to make sure that they were all the same consistency. See if there was anything I needed to thin out. So I'm just adding like a little drop of paint. Try to keep all the drops the same size because that does affect whether or not how they run, And this paint, I think because I had mixed 3 colors to get the one color, it's going to need to be mixed up a little more, I think. And I try to do this with every painting I do. I don't always do it on camera. But sometimes I forget. And sometimes I do it and they're all the same consistency. They all drop at the same rate of speed. And then when I pour them on the canvas, they just do their own thing anyways. My butcher paper is kind of coming to the end, so it's really tightly rolled. I hope everyone had a fantastic Thanksgiving weekend. And this past weekend, I didn't do any painting, or I didn't put up a video. It has been really busy. Okay, so that's all the colors. So now we're just going to tilt this. Turn it so you guys can see it. So they're not all dropping at the same rate, even though they were all mixed the same. So I know that that deep purple really needs to be kind of shaken up a little bit. I think some of the paint just maybe settled. Okay, well, that's not going to work. Here we go. I forgot my rag, so I'm having to wipe my hands on my apron because I don't like paint on my hands. And I didn't want to take off my gloves to go inside and get a rag. So this is a cup from my Tide laundry detergent. You know, you get a new cup every time you open a new pack, so this is perfect. I've got a bunch of these laying around the house, so I'm using them for this painting, this ring. And I don't really have a rhyme or reason for putting the paints in. I know that the green and yellow together probably aren't going to look very good, so I try not to put those two together. But the rest, I'm just kind of going with it here. I know that, putting the magenta and the yellow together is going to give me some orange. So I saw the jelly spoons over at Massey Art Studio do this. Mine did not come out looking like theirs. So go take a look at theirs. I think it was Lee that did it. I'll link to it right up there. It'll be just up in the corner for you to go take a look. All right. Speed this up a little. Same with flooding the canvas. It's the same every time. That part never changes. And my base coat is also mixed 1 part paint, 2 parts floetrol. Okay, so time for my cups. And this is an 11 by 14 inch canvas. So we're just going to ring pour this on here. And this is where I'm discovering the big mistake that I made. If you know about pour painting, you know that you should always figure out how much paint you are going to need. Olga Sobey has a lovely calculator on her website, and I forgot to check and see how much paint I would need, and I forgot to weigh my paint as I was putting it in the cup. So I don't have enough paint on this canvas to do what I had planned to do. So I'm just kind of letting it flow a little, but I know it's not going to flow enough. So I'm going to layer this cup again, and the question is, should I just add to the current ring or make new rings? I love the colors that are coming out in this painting. So now I've added all the paint I had. Because when all else fails, just throw all of it in there. I think I'm going to do each of the corners. See what happens, right? Not out anything, just some paint. All right, well, I made that ring a little bit bigger. It's okay. I just love these colors. I love the pink and the purple, which in some lights it really looks navy blue, which I love pink and navy blue together. It brings out my 1980s preppy kid. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and put some white around here so that to try and help it flow a little. There's something stuck in the nozzle of my my white paint container. Whatever it is, I'm hoping it doesn't come out while I'm painting. So you can see the two cups on the top and the bottom are actually doing what was supposed to happen. The paint is supposed to go around it. All right, so I'm going to tilt it a little bit. Unfortunately, the cups are starting to tilt with it, so that doesn't really help what I was trying to do. I think I need to go back and rewatch what Massey Art Studios did. Theirs was better. I liked how theirs turned out. It was such a cool idea. All right, let's tilt this some more. Love, love, love the colors in this painting. Okay, so I decided to just let it go as it was. The colors are amazing. I may have to put these colors on Christmas ornaments for next year. Pink and green, also so cute together. Well, guys, if you like this painting and you want to see others, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.